My fellow Caymanians and residents, I am Roy McTaggart, Leader of the Opposition. On behalf of the Progressives Opposition, I congratulate the Honourable Andre Ebanks, Minister for Financial Services, the Honourable Samuel Bulgin, Attorney General, and their respective teams for their diligence in completing the hard work to allow the Cayman Islands to be removed from the Financial Action Task Force's Anti-Money Laundering Grey List. I also congratulate everyone in the financial services industry who contributed to this excellent result. This outcome is good for the Cayman Islands and our financial services industry. Over the weekend, I sent both the Minister and the Attorney General personal messages of congratulations. We in the Progressives Opposition join the government in taking pride in the accomplishment. This result follows years of work by the past government and the present one. In 2019, the FATF presented the Cayman Islands with 63 recommendations that it wanted to see implemented to improve our AML standards and practices. Despite the considerable challenge of managing the COVID-19 pandemic, 60 recommendations were completed by the end of 2020. Whilst they recognized the enormous efforts made in February 2021, the FATF nonetheless determined they would place the Cayman Islands on their so-called Grey List until the final 3 recommendations were completed and the FATF was satisfied. Of particular concern was our islands proving our ability to identify and successfully prosecute financial crimes. Following the 2021 elections, the new Minister and Attorney General took up the baton and continued the work to get us delisted. The result is the good news today that we no longer have a grey list hanging over us. That said, whilst we take a moment to celebrate this achievement, we must not lose our focus, but now turn our attention to continuing to improve and demonstrate that our AML regime remains effective in deterring, detecting, arresting and prosecuting financial crimes, whilst at the same time cooperating with other countries where we need to. We must also be vigilant to where the ever-evolving global standards are going, and as best we can, and as prudently as we can be, continue to improve our regime. Importantly, in 2024, we must redouble our efforts to open a Cayman Islands office in Brussels to engage directly and regularly with the European Union members. Thank you for listening to me, and may God bless our beloved Cayman Islands.